Welcome to Tales of Myth and Mayhem. I am Marc. I am your storyteller, and we are once again playing Kult Divinity Lost, the awesome scenario, the Atrocity exhibition, which is meant to be short, but kind of isn't. Yeah, it was a while since we played this because Christmas and life and all sorts of shit, so this should be the final episode. Back with the wonderful people we've been playing with. We will go around, say hello, who we're playing, and then we'll get started. I'll do a quick recap if I can. If I can't, you'll just need to fucking go back and watch it. Sounds good? Excellent. So we will start with Lavaita, since you asked.
I asked, yeah. Hi. I forgot. I just wanted to not be at the end every time.
That's fair. Absolutely fair.
I have notes somewhere. Yeah, I'm playing Zoe. This is fine. I'm playing Zoe Pierce, who is a courier and also takes photographs for a blog of spooky liminal images, which has not been working well for her. She's just remembered about someone that she thought she'd forgotten, and she's freaking out a bit about that just now.
Excellent. Tim. You're muted, sir.
Yeah, I know. Unmuting. I'm playing Dr. Erdman. First name Emmett, but he's really impressed with being in a living painting in this world. He's fascinated by all of it. The stuff that he has dreamed of is actually true. He's gone to different worlds. He's got this beautiful living statue running around nearby. Hey, life is interesting, and he is freaking out. So,
I mean, best way to do it, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Quite lost and a little panicked.
That's me every day. Yeti, how about you?
Hi, I'm playing Veronica, who started out a vain socialite, but now is a batshit insane, bloodthirsty marble.
This is true. Tommy, how about you?
Hi, my name is Tommy. I'm playing Mariah Morris, also known as Sphinx in the art world. She's a traditional artisan. Her medium is bones and gemstones and other natural materials that appeal to the occult world. She also, in some capacity, serves Tifereth, which is one of the archons opposing Togarini, who our big bad Guy Vautlin serves, and who we're all currently trapped in the world of.
That's a better recap than I could give. And last but not least, Aaron.
Hi, I'm Aaron, and I'm playing Seamus Ketch. He's an art and jewelry thief who was originally hired by Brahman Nasra to recover a painting that was stolen from him. He's found himself stuck in this dream world as he slowly turns invisible and has decided that perhaps he should retire when he gets back to Earth and find a less dangerous career to pursue.
Possibly a good idea, yeah. So the last time we were with our wonderful characters, they had attempted to reach one of the don't say incarnations, one of the versions of Guy Vautlin that was somewhere in a trance, in a circle, surrounded by the living dead. They managed to break his protection while protecting themselves. Most of them got away as the world started to crumble, except for Veronica, who had a little bath in blood.
It's just a little preoccupied.
Just a little
Never
preoccupied. Sphinx managed to grab some artifact from the feet of Guy. They ran off, made it out of the cave and into what seems like another area of Guy's past, while someone reached out a hand to Veronica to make a deal. And that's where we left it. So let's go back to the main group. We hear those wings beating above you. It wafts the stench of death as you see on the floor corpses. Some of them still seem to move and writhe. There's feathers, black and grey, all over the place. You hear the cry, the scream The voice that maybe you recognise, maybe you don't, and above you is this grieving angel. And her face, as her hands move, and you see her face curled into rage. Change me back! What do you all do?
Seamus looks back to Mariah because he's like, "Okay, we're back in Crazy Town now, and you're the conductor. So what the living fuck are we supposed to be doing now?" I mean, what is that?
We didn't change you.
She screams and picks one of the bodies up from the ground and hurls it at this four-poster bed. As it cracks into it and dust flies into the air.
I think they're mad.
Oh yeah, I got that. So
Looking for a way to leave, or at least get away. Looking around.
To get away, you can go back the way you came. There's a door back that way. But she now has her eyes on all of you. And you can see this insanity looking about, coming out of her. It seems to seep out into the air around you. But Dr. Erdman, what did you get for your obsession? I've got one hold on her. Yeah.
You've got one hold today.
You get distracted though. In between the bodies on the table, there are papers, sketches and notes, formulas. You
definite distraction.
They draw your eye away from this massive winged creature who looks to be in pain and anger. Crazy.
With his obsession, he heads over to the table to look at the paperwork. What is he looking at? If he gets a chance to, even.
She screams again. You hear the wings beat. And as she screams, you really hear the pain coming from her. She's covered in gore and blood, almost as much as Veronica was, but she seems much less happy about it. Do any of you want to do anything, or...?
I'm distracted, so...
You are distracted. Ooh, shiny. Oh no, paper.
I've got two Sixth Sense for this session. Could I use one to discover or sense a clue about what we need to do to help this deranged, demented, and dirty angel?
The first thing that would kind of come to mind is to get her out of here, just like getting you all out of here. Maybe that would be enough to heal her. But something that you would realise, Sphinx, is that she is bound to Guy. She seems very pissed off him at the moment, but she is bound to him. And maybe you can even feel that. But he seems to have discarded her. He sent her away to this room that... No, you're too distracted, Doctor. You don't know. Lavaita has disappeared. Is she actually disappeared?
No.
She's gone. No.
Gone.
Right, okay. Well, so Zoe dies.
Son of a bitch! So that's how it begins.
I think what we'll do then, as you all decide to think about what you're going to do, I'm going to deafen the rest of you and have a quick word with Veronica.
Sure.
Zoe, I'm just about to deafen you all and have a word with Veronica. I'll speak to you in a minute. When I find deafen, it'll be good. Veronica, you are bathed in blood. You have the organs in your hands. You felt that eye, is it, I would say marblified, but I don't think that's actually a word, but as it turned, and it felt beautiful, the now stone skin of your eyelid closing over it. And as the rest of your companions left, this hand, long, bone white, reaches out. Do you take it?
It's bone white. It's even whiter than my marble. It's glorious. And I'm, I think, absolutely elated. So yeah, I don't feel any distrust right at this moment. I'm like, I've reached perfection almost, and I don't think there's anything bad about to happen now. Yes, of course I do.
You take the hand and the world changes, it falls, it dissolves. And you look around, and it's almost like a Bosch painting. You see pain, you see death, but it's all artistically done. The hand you've taken disappears into a large cloak. The face is hooded. The other hand beckons you towards one of two seats, also carved out of bone. You have done well, Veronica.
Thank you. I give a little curtsy like a schoolgirl.
I think you could do well for me. You no longer fear death.
No, of course not.
Do your companions fear death?
Companions. Ah, those. I guess so. There's a whole lot of screaming and fighting. Yeah. They're not important, are they?
They could be. If I were to make you beautiful forever, what would you do for me?
What would you like?
I'm less than impressed with how Guy has decided to react. His petty grievances are not quite how, at least not yet, how I would like to spread my power.
Well, he's opened the path, and he's shown me through Marielle's example. So he's not all bad, right?
Marielle was a poor choice. He is not even making use of her as he could.
I mean, to say he's inspired me to become this, and but that's, I owe him for that. But I guess that's all.
If you owe him, then you owe me. He is nothing without my guidance.
Oh, well, if it's been your work all along, then thank you kindly. I'm so enjoying this. It feels good.
You feel
It
the
feels so
flames
clean and
heat.
so smooth.
The flames and heat rise around you, and you hear screams, and they are so musical, so it's a lilting tone, and you feel the rest of your skin, every single bit, change. I have one request.
As I feel the change, I sort of, give a very, delighted little shiver.
Your companions
A lot more
may
carnal than the rest of me.
your companions may yet cause trouble for my plans.
Like I said, they're nothing to me. Companions. Strangers. Dilettantes.
Should they attempt to interfere with Guy, and only then, I want you to stop them.
Don't let them interfere with Gia. Got it.
I am afraid he might not be up to the task. Now
Right.
stand and let me look at you.
I pose a little.
Pose a little, and you see in parts of your skin not coming from you, but as if it's dripping from above and onto you, blood, and it runs down and drops, following all the curves and contours of your body. Yes, this will do nicely.
I'm splendid.
You do what I wish, and I will make sure your domain is vast. And with that, you are gone. And we will undeafen the rest. Welcome back, everyone. How you doing? We're just talking about you behind your back. So, what have you decided to do, if anything, or...
So
I think one of us has to say it out loud.
Yeah, that would be good. My mind reading is not great.
damn.
I
Seamus
can find
turns.
Thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, Seamus turns to Mariah and he's like, "Is there something here you can? I mean,
Oh,
we either got to run or calm this angel down."
So I definitely think she's a part of all this, but she's obviously not willing to be a part of all this. So could be a good thing for us, but also, she's screaming and manic and gonna probably try to kill us if we try to help her. So yeah,
Okay, Veronica 2.0. I mean, we don't need this kind of hassle.
well, it's debatably better than Veronica because doesn't want to be here. So.
Good point. Good point.
So I'm going to use a advantage I have, which is called artistic talent. Now, gonna ask to be flexible with this. Basically, you roll when showing art to an audience to draw interest, distract crowds, project emotion, or create an ongoing influence. Usually, it's going to be her own art. However, I think it's going to be more effective to show her other pieces, like say Vaultland's crown.
Yeah.
I'll give a speech with it.
Okay, that sounds good.
Oh.
Give me your roll. We'll see how it goes.
Let's see. 18.
Fucking hell, very nice. How does this go?
All right.
As soon as you brandish it, as soon as you bring it out, she immediately focuses on you.
So, projects her voice. My name is Sphinx. We are here to destroy Vaultland from the inside out. We have dismantled at least 2 or 3 of his fantasies and dreams and just came out of destroying one of them that involved controlling a bunch of minions. This was his. This was his. Would you like to help us annihilate him from the inside out? Maybe even outside in if we get there.
Her face she's been screaming the whole time. Even as she's spoken, there's been this scream of pain and horror coming from behind. So from her, but behind her voice. This stops now. And the hand kind of floats out towards you. You can destroy him?
That's the plan, and we've been doing it slowly, bit by bit. We're getting there.
She screams again and rushes into the pile of bodies and starts tearing them apart. I cannot hurt him. I can... Maybe I can stop his creatures. This is not what I wanted. This is not. My husband died for this, and all he did was love me.
Oh, that's who you are. I couldn't recognize you.
I'm hideous! And she shrieks and tears at the walls, tears at the ceiling, at the creature, the bodies. You hear a whimper from one of the bodies, and she lashes into it, and this goes on for at least a minute or two. She's just tearing away, and there's blood and feathers going everywhere.
Just let her get it out on those.
And when she calms down, if you can help me return, I will help you.
All right. Sounds like a deal. Why can't you hurt him? Is it a facet of ritual?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was to be his bride, not his pet.
He lied to you just like he lied to everybody else. So, now we're going to find a way out or to unbind you. Are you stuck here?
I can leave.
Oh, you can leave.
I
Do you know the way out?
Did not know where to as yet. She screams again and takes a hand and rips it down the wall that's covered in the drawings and scribbles, and the wall opens into light. You can see a white light coming from it. You must go this way.
Oh, okay.
Emmett, while that's going on, because you're not paying any attention at all, you are just going through these papers, and you rolled in your expertise, didn't you?
No, I haven't rolled yet. Yeah, I rolled in my expertise that was for advantage,
Okay,
but I have some other stuff.
Yeah, okay, excellent. Give me your occult studies then, I would say. Or expert art and occult, one of the two.
Yeah. The expert in art and occult just allows me to ask one question regardless of what I roll.
All right, excellent. Very cool.
Failure, so at least I get one question.
So yeah, I mean, a lot of this isn't coming through to you. And I mean, it's in, some of it's in French, some of it's in Arabic. So you're not quite sure. What's the question you would like to ask?
Where I can find more information about this and what this is.
I don't think
that's his
the
obsession.
right question, because any way for you to find out more about this isn't going to be here. So I'd say ask a question that's going to help you now, since I'm very nice and didn't just say, well, you need to go back to the university.
I know something about this. Ask the GM what you know. There, I'll push it back on you.
Well, there we go. That's a much better idea.
I have to read all the questions. So.
What you know is that these are the initial idea, the initial concept, it seems. So the first attempts or the first designs of the Atrocity exhibition. They don't look much like they look at the end, but they're definitely something to do with that. You think if you had a little bit more time, you might be able to get something useful out of it.
He's going to, since he doesn't have the time now, he's going to try to grab some of the papers and shove them in his book bag that he's got with him.
You get more than enough there.
Yeah, and since it's a failure, you get to have fun too. So.
Yay, thank you very much. It's Christmas all over again. Then you notice that Sphinx, Mariah, has been talking, and instead of the screaming, you now hear just the beating of wings and the occasional moan from somebody that hasn't quite been completely torn apart as yet. The wall is now open, the tear, you can see through it. Mariah, kind of like a white wall. Looks very smooth. You see the light is kind of greasy, as if it's somehow oily. You can see graffiti, some symbols like the ones that Dr. Erdman drew you all before. So signs of protection. You see shadows. They look like they're moving.
We should not move into the shadows.
Quickly, you must go. If the door remains open, he will know.
Quickly, you're muted.
Seamus
Tony.
is already gone. As soon as that rip was open, he was like, "See
Yeah,
ya."
going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Follow the rest.
There's a white,
Come on, we must go.
It's a white corridor. Zoe, you've been very quiet though.
I mean, there's a technical reason for that for a moment, but
Yeah.
yeah, she's been frantically writing, and then she looked up, kind of saw the situation, and is just going with the group. She's written what she needed to write to try and keep track of this, because she thinks she'll forget what she just saw in the cave before we ran away.
Excellent. You all enter. There. It's a corridor. You see it stretch into the distance. If you look carefully, you see that it kind of curves. There is. You see along the wall more of this graffiti. You see every so often maybe a scratch or a chunk missing. The walls are made of plaster. It looks like there's only one way to go.
Hey, Mariah, is this? Are we back in? Are we back in the real world, or are we still in his head?
You were asking too many questions too quickly. I have no idea yet. It's the end of this hallway. We'll find out.
Okay. Yep. Zip it.
Right.
I'm there
Enjoy
with
the
you.
normal.
Welcome,
Enjoy the normal.
readers. Thank you very much for the read. We are playing Cult Divinity Lost. This is the final episode of the Atrocity exhibition. Everyone's about to die, so you came at a good time. Don't
Son
tell
of
the
a
players that.
bitch.
Right, anyway, sorry.
As
Well,
Seamus says that,
Yeah.
as Seamus says that, the doctor will go, well, are we even sure the world we lived in was reality?
Listen, man, you got to stop that shit. Look, you just zip that stuff down, okay? We get out of this, you go your way, you can get all crazy metaphysical shit, turn to a Marvel dude. I don't care. Let's just keep it down.
Do you
Right.
think they're going to really let us run free after
Yes.
what we've seen?
Yes, I do. That's the reason I'm still running.
There's a
I agree.
likelihood
That's
that
all we have to
everyone-
do.
There's a likelihood that everyone's dead, so no one can stop us anyway. So
I like the way she thinks. I'm sticking with her.
You begin to walk, and it takes. Time starts to draw out. The graffiti, the symbols become more frantic, less coherent with every step. Shadows still flow over the wall, shift kind of oil-like. And Dr. Erdman, you still see this as a world of brushstrokes and painting techniques.
Yeah, he's easily distracted, staring at some, maybe hesitating a little too long as we walk down and having to catch up.
Who else did I have holdover, just out of curiosity?
Not over me. Not unless I draw
You just
attention to
used mine.
myself.
I didn't want to always. Yeah. Does the shout out not work? Shout out's been a dick. I don't know how to shout. I don't do anything. I'm useless. I just tell stories. As you're walking, Dr. Emmett, you're kind of lost in thought. You're trailing along. Thank you. You're trailing along, looking at the walls, but somehow you're walking faster than the rest. And your foot comes down on something soft. And you see around you, the walls are no longer white. Rotted flesh covers them. You see hands. You see feet. Genitals, mouths, breasts, blinking eyes as your feet sinks into them. And the smell of rot. Yeah.
I would say, how far do I sink into this as I walk, step in?
Ankle.
Okay, not like
No,
full
not
body
like,
or anything.
Yeah, we're not doing artifacts now.
He will scream like a little girl and jump back. Ah!
As you jump back,
What the hell?
a hand grabs at your foot, at your ankle. Give me ba-dum-bum.
Keep it together?
Yeah, keep it together or
Reflexes.
reflexes, yeah.
Avoid harm. Okay.
Thank you, avoid harm. I always forget what that's called.
What are the rest of us seeing?
You
12.
see all of that now. 12.
Success with complications. I don't have the PDF pulled up of the new rolls.
Now, the new rules doesn't have avoid harm in it anyway. Don't know why. You feel nails kind of the scratch into your ankles. Your shoes pulled from your foot. I can take one wound, please. One serious wound.
Serious one, okay. Page 2.
Yeah, the rest of you see this. It wasn't there until you heard his scream. But when you did, you saw it. And although there's obviously none of these things are the full people, the bits move as they would if they were attached to a body. You see the mouths and the mouths themselves, you see the teeth. And then just as it maybe turns a little bit, you see where the flesh ends and the little bit of jaw that's there that's broken off and the marrow seeping out of it. The walls are covered.
Are we hearing anything from these broken mouths or anything? Are they just moving?
Just very wet noises.
Ah.
Yeah, no.
Hey,
No.
Miss Symphonia.
I think that's much worse than hearing voices.
Seamus is just shaking his head. He's like, no, 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 no. Come on, Doc.
Look
Get.
behind. It's we have to go this way or back the way we came.
Gotta keep
Over
going forward.
those things.
We're moving on. Keep up, Doc.
But my shoe.
I don't give a shit about your shoe, Doc.
I would like you all to give me an act under pressure to move on without getting.
Mark,
Yeah.
you know that parkour skill I gave myself ages ago?
Oh, really? That one, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Can I try that?
Definitely.
It made sense for a courier, I thought.
Definitely, yes. Exactly what you need.
It's not worked though. I got a 9.
I rolled a 5.
You remember, you still have. There are still 5 bonus dice that can be used.
I might hoover one of those up.
Hi, Alan. Here, how you doing? Right,
You got a
whoever one of them
16.
up. So, there we go. See? 10.
Bonus die isn't going to help me.
12.
So 12. Was that your parkour? What do you get for?
Yeah, I'm just getting the details.
Thank you.
Choose one option, and the options are scale a seemingly impossible obstacle or make a seemingly life-threatening leap without suffering harm.
Well, there you go.
So
on
I'm
the scale
going to scale the
obstacle.
obstacle.
Aye.
Easy.
You jump. You all notice. So Seamus, you wade out and you're just Nope. And your feet are coming up and down, and nothing's got a chance to get onto you. You notice Zoe as she steps out, and somehow she's managed to step on like the palm of a hand onto a jaw just as it snaps closed. A bit of a head that's poking out, and she's making her way over. But for you, maybe you hesitate a little bit. Maybe you pull back, or you try to help Dr. Erdman as he then limps on. But I want you to roll endure injury as something tries to sink its feet. Tries to sink its feet into you. No, that wouldn't be possible. That tries to sink its teeth into you.
Possible, but not very.
Well, yeah, I mean, in this game,
Not
definitely
sanitary.
possible. Yeah.
Kult, directed by Quentin Tarantino.
That's some long pointy toes you've got.
16.
16, excellent. You feel these teeth, I don't know, into your boot, something that's almost at the skin, and you manage to pull away. After a moment or two, you all see the end of this. You see when it gets to another door. And the graffiti on the walls after, exactly, Kat, thank you. The graffiti on the walls is now basically nonsense. The protective symbols look like something a child's drawn with crayons. When you get to the door and you push it open, there's a room filled with candles, melted wax. It's dimly lit. You can smell sweat and linseed. You still feel that awful heat coming from the walls. There's a naked man in the centre of the room. He's covered in paint, kneeling. You all recognise the tears of Jaraba. The other paintings are floating around him in a circle, just hanging in the air. As you all arrive, you see coming out of the door on the far side, Veronica. Veronica, how do you look now when they see you?
The blood has covered me everywhere. And it still clings to the folds of marble. But other than that, it looks impeccable. I'm all stone now, and I'm tall too. You don't think I've always been this tall?
You see Guy smile at you, Veronica, as he turns to the rest. You all notice his lips are parched, his skin is dry, his cheeks are hollowed out. And he smiles at you, and the smile is euphoric. Do you see? Do you see? And he takes
You're
a brush
so close.
and rams it into his right eye and starts giggling. It's done. Do you see? I will have dominion over death. And then he takes it and thrusts it into his left eye. This time it sticks. And he falls to the ground and his blood spreads and starts to float up the way into the paintings.
Some of his blood couldn't hurt. I dip a hand in.
When it reaches you, you dip your hand in. The rest of you, what are you doing as you see this?
Admiring the brush strokes and the artwork.
This
But,
is exactly
Shit.
you see this. This is fresh. This is the Atrocity exhibition as it was when it was made. Seamus?
He glances over at Mariah. I'm gonna trash these paintings. And he pulls a crowbar out and he just starts to go to town on the closest paintings. He just is just destroying everything in his path.
While Guy was giving his speech, she was just like kind of taking out the knife and just kind of get ready during the entire thing. So that's yes.
As you go to do that, Seamus, there's two things. I would like to give you something for your other sixth sense, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
The paintbrush. You've noticed that things to do with Guy that he's been using tend to have. So you've got that chain, you've got the crown, you've got the knife.
Okay, so yeah, so as he's going, he goes to pull his crowbar out, thinking about that, and then he pivots, reaches across with his left hand, not even really looking, grabs the paintbrush in the guy's eye socket, rips it out.
Bit of brain and eyeball comes with it.
Yeah. That therapy's for later. And then he goes to start repainting the paintings with Guy's
Ooh.
blood and brain matter, obscuring his works.
Okay.
Save some for the rest of us.
Mariah.
Rude
Shut up, you psycho bitch!
little man. Manners.
She is kind of watching Veronica specifically and seeing if there's any interference there. So just an eye over there.
I think you should roll your disadvantage, Dr. Erdman, your obsession, please.
Is this me or Seamus?
No, this is Dr. Erdman. This is Emmett.
Ah,
Erdman again.
I'm thinking mine would fit too.
Well, of course I'm going to roll a failure. You get 3, Mark.
Oh gosh.
Oh, he laughs.
Of course. Well,
Use them all at once.
First of all, what you're seeing here is Seamus defiling these works of art. He is the brush strokes are crude and heavy. You see that he's damaging it. He's not just spreading the blood and the paint. He's damaging it. You see that Mariah has that
Stop
knife in her
that!
hand.
Stop that! You guys are ruining them. Why? What? They're valuable. And look at the. They're such good work.
Actually, the both- both of them.
He's
Snap out of it,
and
Doc.
he grabs a couple of them and tries to keep you guys from damaging them. No, stop it! And he just keeps yelling at you every time you do something.
Well, it's Seamus that's doing it by himself. And when Emmett goes to try to interfere, that's when Sphinx goes, nope, tries to keep him back.
Give me I don't think engage in combat would be correct. I think act under pressure there.
Yeah.
Oh, that this
Not
isn't
trying
going
to
to go
hurt him,
well.
just trying to keep him potentially.
Failure 7, by the way.
Excellent.
It's not his strong suit. Combat is not at all his
It's
strong
not,
suit.
don't worry, it's not
No,
for
any sort of physical.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's his weakest role.
What did you
18.
get? 8. What happens here is he
Very
tries
good.
to stop Seamus.
Mariah's a badass.
How does this look, Mariah?
It's very much a headlock. The knife happens to be right there too, with safety adding to it, but it's a headlock of like, no, say we're inside the nightmare. We're
But
inside
they're beautiful. You can't do that.
they exist in real
it's
life. They
wrong.
don't exist here.
But and he's struggling, but he's not going to endanger himself.
I'd like you to lower your stability, please, by 2.
You're being generous. Only 2.
Only 2.
Only two.
Only 2. Veronica, what's
Shaken.
your stability at?
I think mine is 6. Yeah, anxious.
Okay, so not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
I would like you to roll keep it together for me though anyway.
Mm-hmm. Nope, that's a 9. I do not
Excellent.
keep it together.
So you also lose 2 stability.
Unhinged it is.
And greed activates, but in this sense, the blood is already all over the outside of you. You're already becoming what you need to be. And as you look at it on your finger, your tongue kind of slips out and you lick at it. And then your face is down in the blood. It's like a cat lapping up this blood of this man who is your hero at the moment, is your fuck, I've forgotten all words. Hero's not the right word, but the your guiding star for the moment.
I purr at the prone body of Guy. You were my pathway.
And I would like all of you to roll, all the rest of you please, to roll Keep It Together as you see her do this.
Oh, crap on a cracker.
I have been too lenient with the Keep It Together rolls. All of you get much too good stability for the moment.
13.
Nice.
12.
14.
12 also.
Right, so all of you are underling, so I'd say all of you lose 1 stability and choose angry, sad, scared, or guilt-ridden.
Seamus is shaken, and he's just furious. This entire experience is just, he's just furious beyond all rationale. He's got Dr. Emmett trying to save the paintings. He's got the crazy marble lady who's licking blood. He's like, only sane people seem to be Mariah and Zoe, and yeah, he's beside himself with rage.
And as some of you might notice him getting angrier, you also start to notice, or rather not notice, more of him. His clothes are hanging almost in the air. Patches of hair, but no head underneath it. As he's slashing away at these paintings, the brush seemingly floating in the air. How do you react, Maria?
Anger, because pretty much the same reason as Seamus. Having to consistently remind people of where they are and what's happening. Literally holding someone back actively while another person who has already gone insane is on their knees, hands and knees, purring in blood. And it's displayed by the gun comes out, because still have that, by the way.
Yes.
Positioning it over there. Not shooting, but you're just aiming, just ready, considering.
What about you, Zoe?
She's scared, and she's taken out the bit of paper she wrote down all like frantically and earlier. Looked at it again. Out of interest, is it still as it was when she left it?
No.
Oh, great.
There's letters missing. The names are kind of smudged.
Right.
You don't even recognise the handwriting. Where did this note come from? The fuck is this?
Okay, that's cool.
Sorry, is that another? No, it's not. No, we're playing Kult Divinity Lost. Anyway, sorry. I need to stop looking at chat. I'm not allowed to look at chat. If you're in the chat, I'm very sorry. I should not look, because then I reply here and it just kind of takes you out of the game a little bit, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, so she's scared, and she's doing the technique she learned in therapy about trying to stay calm in this kind of moment. So
You're trying to stay calm, and you smell as Guy's bowel's empty, and the blood, sticky blood, is being lapped up. You can almost smell the rage coming from Seamus and Mariah, and the tears flowing down Dr. Erdman's face as this art is sullied, is the being destroyed, and this screaming and pain from all around you continues until it all stops. And you're just lying, all of you lying in a corridor. You see a sign pointing to the galleries, sign pointing the other way, the office, the toilets. There's two wooden doors with the bar across them. The light is the normal kind of halogen lights. Smell cleaning fluid.
Well, what is the chance that this is real? I'm not banking on that any goddamn more.
I mean, it might not be, but it feels very like the place we left in the art gallery in the basement.
Is Veronica still with us?
Yes, she's still licking at the floor. The floor tiles no longer have blood on them, but her tongue is still scraping along it, and you hear the click of the stone on it.
I'm not banking on anything if she's still here.
You're muted.
I get to my feet as I notice the cold tile under my tongue.
Dr. Erdman is trying to struggle. Where did the paint? Where? You destroyed them all.
It's in the gallery.
Why?
Physical and real.
Hey, Doc, you need to get your shit tightened up right the fuck now.
Those were such beautiful pieces of art and
Hey,
unique.
How about this? We get out of here. You tell me any 10 paintings in the world you want stolen, I will steal them for you. Just zip it until we get out.
That's a very good deal, actually.
And he's thinking about it.
And after I saw what Zoe could do with that parkour shit, I'm taking her with me. You need a career change. You would be a damn good second story woman.
It's got to be better than the couriering.
Much more profitable.
Can I still take pictures at nighttime?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just don't have them turn alive and eat people.
Yeah,
that's never happened until like yesterday.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
And we don't ever take another job from Brahim Nasra. He's off the list.
Look, at least he made it out alive. There's still a chance you could get paid. Don't knock
Small chance.
it. Small chance.
All right, so where do we go from here?
Up to the gallery to see the paintings and the art. And
of course.
The paintings that all the things were stepping out of, and we had to run away to get out of there.
yeah, but there's a guy that we have to get rid of.
And we have these fantastic tools now.
Yes, we
And
do.
he destroyed all of them before, so did that affect what's up there?
We're gonna find out very soon.
And he's glaring at Seamus, even though he's accepting of certain situations and their agreement.
Yeah,
But he destroyed art.
Yeah, keep skull fucking it, Doc. That's okay. No worries. I'm okay with it.
Veronica, are you here? And okay, and sane? You're not that, but I'm just checking. What you answer.
I mean, I just give you a look. Like,
You can
why?
tell
How?
It's marble that could be from any of 1,000 statues you've seen carved for any number of reasons. The detail is exquisite, but the emotions don't quite come across as well as they did before. Veronica, that
I start striding towards the stairs up to the main gallery.
You do that.
Am
but
I
you
still
see
seeing the
crowd.
world in brushstrokes, too?
This corridor is not in brushstrokes.
Nice.
And I will mention that I'm not seeing the beautiful brushstrokes in the art. It's just plain. It's still...
Good.
And you seem upset about that?
You seem great.
You're
upset about not hallucinating.
Oh my Jesus! You know,
I don't think
if
we
I was a praying man, I would pray for you, but I'm not. So,
I can get you some real good LSD later if we survive.
I'm with
haven't
Mariah.
had that since the Dead shows.
Our angel is heading upstairs. We should go. Their statue
yes.
is heading upstairs, rather.
But she's still stoned.
Yeah, and we
Yeah.
don't want her to be the only representative of us there.
Yes,
that
and
is
also
a fact.
great shield. So she goes.
Yeah, stone
Follows.
shield over a meat shield any day.
And no one has mentioned that Seamus is basically invisible now. To Seamus, he
Oh,
has
he's
no idea.
Yeah, I'm like,
But Veronica, before you move, you notice the crown on Mariah's head. That's not hers.
I glare. That is not yours.
I mean, it is now.
Finders keepers. Dr. Erdman, as the rest start to make their way, you're maybe a little bit slower. And you hear a voice in your ear. Do you see what they did? They destroyed the art. What do you think, Dr. Erdman? Art should live forever, should it not?
Yes. Not happy with this, but biding my time is what I think I need to do.
If you stop him, I can bring those back. You can have them in that, well, maybe not that apartment of yours. Let's get you something bigger. Have your own gallery, you'll have eternity to study those paintings. Get that brush from that man.
Who are you?
There's no reply. Veronica, you're the first
we
one to get.
recognize-
Oh, sorry.
As I say, we've heard some voices previously through the illusions and so forth. This sound familiar.
Not to you, it wouldn't know.
Okay.
But both Mariah and Veronica would probably know it.
Okay. He will wander. He will follow. Definitely keeping an eye on Seamus. Now that he is reminded he has the paintbrush.
As you follow, as you follow Veronica, is there anything the rest of you want to discuss before getting to the main gallery?
Seamus is out of his depth. He's basically going to follow Mariah's lead when we get up there and try to do whatever it needs to get done to get this finished.
Little do they know, Mariah's also out of her debt.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
And because we're probably going to get into combat, so I want to remind you, engaging combat isn't the only thing you can do in combat. You can do anything if you can describe it. Yeah. We can work something out if you do maybe you can read a person or to influence someone, or maybe you want to find something that works. You can use investigate or whatever else. So anything, or if you want to improvise a move, there's the ability for that as well. So don't worry if you're not good at combat. You can find a way to do what you want to do.
Remembering the text messages she'd been having, Zoe on the way up the stairs is texting Tip back, whoever the heck Tip is, going, how do we do this? Because they've been aware of our situation up until now. They've been commenting on stuff as we went along. So try anything at this point.
Give me a see through the illusion roll, please.
Okay. Definitely that and not access dark web.
No, this is see through the illusion.
Oh, okay. I hate that. Because I didn't make her... Oh, actually, I did make her quite bad at this. But she... No, fail. She did not fail. See through the illusion.
Matt, what did you get?
I got an 8.
An 8, okay. You look at your phone. You see the letters of the texts rearrange, turning into symbols, into signs. Your eyes are drawn to it. See, that sound could have come at a much better time, Fark. God damn you, cat. Oh, look, Yeti's got the Sephiroth. No, not back. Very cool.
Yeah, sorry, cat fight.
That's all right. Just a little bit early, thank you. The screen holds your attention as you stare at it. I don't fucking know. You hear that in your ear, and a laugh.
Come.
Why are you asking me?
At this point, try anything.
Why not try stabbing the fucker?
Which fucker, though?
Stab them all. Let me sort it out when you're done.
And who are you?
That would be telling.
Yeah, and I just did asking.
Yeah. I would keep on Tiff's pet's good side if I were you. And watch out for the statue.
I've been watching out for the statue since Milan.
If you do well here, maybe I can get your cousin to say hello. It's cousin, isn't it? Or did I fuck that up?
Who? Yes, it is.
As he says that, you remember vividly a birthday party when you were 8. Sharing cake and sharing presents, and both of you laughing. You remember being a bridesmaid at our wedding. You don't remember a child, though.
Yeah, the child shouldn't exist. How have they got a child?
Text me back when you're done.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Veronica, you push the doors open, and all of you see from above the black sun, there's light trickling in through the skylight. Everything is covered in this inky glow. The paintings of the Atrocity exhibition shimmer as they hang in front of Guy. There are more of the living dead and very few of the actual living still left or corralled beside the paintings. You see 2 bodies beside Guy. They've been burst open. Various paintbrushes stuck into them. And he uses them. You hear him chanting, humming. Mariah, Seamus, in fact all of you hear the beating of a stone wing. Above you, from behind. Guy stops what he's doing. Emmett, you notice again though that all around you things are back to brushstrokes with various techniques. These bodies, so the living dead, but not just the living dead, there are the ones living that have been transfigured into other pieces of art. Bodies that have been carved, that have been bent and broken. And all of this is... it's stunning, Dr. Erdman. It's... see through the illusion, please.
Oh, please fail. This should be fun.
No, you want to pass this for it to be fun.
Oh, pass, please pass. 14, success with complications. Yes.
As you
The
peer at
GM
this,
chooses one.
I choose one. As you peer at this, you see these works of art as they should be. These are things that are here for your enjoyment. These are things that once you could have created with the blink of an eye. You see the fires of Inferno roaring all around you. You see the weakness of Guy as he bows down to one of those archons. You see all of these little forms, and you see what could have been yours. Your eyes turn white, and you see the beauty in everything. You see the beauty and the horror of it. You see you can take it all apart. You could recreate all of this, but they stand in your way.
They being the ones I'm seeing now? Yeah.
Maybe
We gotta
everyone against
destroy
you.
them.
Give me one, keep it together, please.
Failure.
So lose 2 stability, please. And I think we will activate your obsession.
I'm very anxious right now, by the way.
I can imagine all of this being destroyed. The black sun itself as well, as you look at it. It's beautiful. You have memories of some time before all of this, when you would walk across the surface of that black sun, when all of these little creatures would be your toys, when their pain was only there to make you smile. What are you at now with your stability?
Anxious.
Oh, you're only anxious?
Critical stress.
Is that all? Only anxious? Fuck's sake, man. I really should have fucked you up more.
We have time.
Yeah. The rest of
Not
you-
much. What am I? I mean, who am I seeing as these things I have to get past
I don't
to
know,
become this?
No, you're seeing what you wear. So you're seeing
Oh,
through.
okay.
You're
Okay.
seeing what humanity should have been, and the fact that the people that follow the illusion, the people like a guy who attach themselves to death angels or archons like the Mariah does, they are part of the problem.
Yeah, I
Okay,
should be leading them. So
You're so much bigger than all of that. Seamus, Mariah, Zoe, you see as one of the still living people is taken out of this, where they've been corralled, pulled, their clothes torn from them. You see as mindless creatures dance around them and start biting into them. You hear their screams as Guy waves his hands like a conductor, dips his fingers in and starts painting again on this seemingly floating canvas. Some of the living dead are swaying as if in time to some unheard rhythm. What do you want to do?
So
Uh,
I was.
I approach Guy.
Okay. The rest of you?
Seamus, would you like the knife?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Seamus, I think you'd rather have the brush.
He has both.
Okay. So he's got the brush. He takes the knife, and he's looking at the painting that Guy is painting, and he's invisible, and he's gonna mess that painting up badly.
And check this comment.
And the doctor would be lost in the illusion for the moment.
You're lost in the illusion, but because you're lost in the illusion, you're not lost in the illusion, you see through the illusion, you're lost in reality. Elysium is falling away, you see Inferno for what it is, and that this was once your plaything. This is... How dare they try and keep you here, especially... You remember art being made by destroying suns, destroying planets, ripping people apart. All of that has come to you now.
So, Mark, I've got the burglar skill. So, can I use that, use my experience as a burglar, sneaking into areas to basically sneak up, get in close, seem like I belong there, unnoticed, and get right next to the painting so that I can do the damage before anybody sees me coming?
Mm-hmm.
It says by roll plus coolness, if I get enough successes, a couple of the options would be trick someone into believing you belong here and avoid being discovered. So that...
I think that'll only work up to a point with Guy, but give it a go. We'll see how you do.
I could assist by being a huge distraction.
This is also true.
So they're not looking at you.
That would be awesome. And I am invisible, so I don't know if I get any bonus for that.
You need to take your clothes off.
You might have to strip, yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I'm as soon as I realize I'm invisible, he's naked. He doesn't give a shit. He's like, if you want to see my naked penis, feel free. But
So we've had him in the shower. We've had him running naked.
yeah,
Well,
he doesn't care. He is not a modest guy. So yeah, he strips off. He does that. I get a 14 in total, not including any bonus for being invisible.
Mm-hmm. I would definitely give you a bonus for being invisible. So that would be up to 15. Mariah, you're wanting to cause some kind of distraction?
Yeah, the one thing I have not used yet is called Notorious.
Mm-hmm.
You're famous in your trade whenever you encounter someone who has likely heard about you. Roll charisma. This is going to more pertain towards the whole Tiferet situation in Tokarini.
That sounds good, yeah.
The roll charisma for that, which I have a +3 on.
Ooh.
This is going to be terrible. Rolls a 19. 20, 21, 22.
Whoa. You used to like to fuck up my plans, don't you? Terrible people. What would you like to do here? How do you want to...
So once she sees Seamus is going off to do damage, I didn't prepare a speech for this. So she's just going to make herself known and just step up to Guy with her crown, his crown, by the way, draw attention to herself.
He doesn't stop painting, but he looks at you. It might once have suited you, but you chose the wrong master, did you not?
Well, maybe. If you can probably convince... Well, Togarini has been trying to convince me away from Tiferet, but it's not a very good argument. Hasn't been giving really good arguments on the matter. But you...
Do you not like my masterpiece? Do you not like what I am bringing to the world?
It's interesting. It's certainly a style, not one that I'm used to, obviously. Tiferet is more about maintaining the illusion, not breaking it.
My master doesn't want to break it either. He, you see a pained look across his face, has punished me before when I have stepped out of line. Just because he doesn't want what that harlot wants, doesn't mean he wants to free us. But I am fine being his too, and I bring death upon the earth, and we can enjoy this. We can enjoy the beauty, the power. I know you've seen my work, you've walked through my purgatory. You've done some damage, yes, but he looks over towards Veronica. more art has been created, although not some of my best work, I think. Veronica,
You certainly.
Sorry?
Yeah, I'm like,
Froze.
clearly he's not always been best
You're
pleased with
frozen.
him, so his taste is questionable. Oh no.
Oh, no, you're back. Don't worry, his taste is questionable indeed.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
I sort of, I look at him, sort of wondering if I misunderstood. The master said he'd been displeased with him, so surely his reasoning is faulty. There is no flaws. This is the best work. But yeah, I approach him, sort of from behind Mariah, I guess, as we're coming from the same direction. And I say, to eternal beauty. The
He looks at
master.
you and kind of sneers. You are more beautiful than that Marielle.
Don't let Marielle hear that.
You hear this screech from above. There you are, my dear. You left the house, I see. Zoe, what are you doing?
I think this is the first time that I see Marielle again because I wasn't there for the previous scene. I'm still quite impressed with her.
Hmm.
I think she's. I would assume that she's as thrilled with her change as I am with mine. So, I look at her in admiration and sort of ready to celebrate. How long does it take me to see that she's not best pleased at all?
Give me a read a person roll, please. And you can minus -2 for that, please.
In which case, I roll a resounding 0.
Nice.
Nice.
She's ecstatic about this just the same as I am.
Exactly.
Clearly.
She is. She must be one to welcome with open arms. Her wings are so beautiful, although it may be lost a feather or two. You'll need to help her with that when you speak to her. Zoe, what about you?
She watched as Seamus ran off first of all, and then looked to see what Mariah was doing, and she's felt into her bag and taken out, I imagine, a chisel or some kind of. That's the sort of something she could do damage with if she needs to.
Mm-hmm.
But she's mainly just watching and taking everything in just now. And if I was doing a roll, I guess it might be read a person, but I haven't figured out which person I'd be trying to read at this point.
It's okay, you can just jump in whenever you want with that.
Okay, yeah, at this point it might be Guy, but not sure. Not sure who she wants to read.
Guy at the moment seems he's still very much upset, so immersed in his painting. He is turning his head and he's looking at Mariah, he's looking at Veronica. He glanced up at Marielle, but he's still painting. His brushes are dipping into, you see, some of the bodies are there. There's not just as dipping into the blood, it's actually holding little pots of paints and oils and water for cleaning his brushes. And the
All that
cavities
being
are
said, then
making
I
his
might
bodies.
observe a situation.
Yeah.
And just get a sense of the room and like, what can I usefully do at this point? I got a 7. I'm rolling like crap tonight.
Yeah, 7. You get to ask one question anyway, but you get no bonus for
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm. What can I do right now? Is the best thing to not act right now?
I think at the moment, okay, let's see, looking at it from Zoe's point of view, there are people being kept penned up. You might want to free them.
Okay, I'll consider this.
Emmett, what about you? You see the world now as the the illusion is falling back over it, but you still know this truth from before. You hear the voice again in your head. I can make you powerful again. Humanity can't rise up, but individuals can. Get me that paintbrush.
I'm looking for Seamus. He's invisible. I don't see him anywhere. But that was one of the things he's looking for. I don't see him.
Give me an observer situation.
Where is it there? Failure.
So you get one question anyway. You don't get any bonuses from it.
What is hidden from me?
Seamus.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, and that's who he's looking for. So, we knew who Seamus is, but okay, it doesn't allow me to see him.
No, what you don't see him exactly, but you see, you catch a glimpse of the paintbrush at one point. You see he's almost towards the guy in the paintings.
I start to move closer. I'm assuming I'm in the back of the group coming forward.
Yes, you are. Seamus, as Guy is distracted, you hear above you Maria's wings beating. You hear Mariah. Oh my God! I keep forgetting bloody. Holding forth. She's has Guy's attention. He's not completely focused on her, but she's giving you a way in. What would you like to do?
So Seamus is sneaking up, and he is going to defile the painting with the paintbrush, smear it, destroy everything. Try to just a broad swipe across it to destroy all the work that he's done so far.
You try to do that, and nothing happens. The brush doesn't even touch the paintings. He looks at you. You're no artist. You're a thief.
No shit, Sherlock.
That is my brush.
Well, take it from me if you can. And then Seamus is going to dive out into the crowd.
You dive out into the crowd.
You stabbed him in the eye with this brush.
Yeah, Seamus isn't a very violent person. He doesn't think along those lines.
Roll. Avoid harm, please. So plus reflexes.
13.
And roll endure injury, so it's plus fortitude, and then -3 for the harm.
I got a 6 in total.
Ooh. That hurts.
That hurts.
You don't even see him move as you begin to run away, and his hand swats out, and you feel, even though you're invisible, it hits you right away, and you feel yourself thundered into the ground, and I want you to take 3 harm, please.
All right.
No, actually, sorry, that's wrong. You don't take 3 harm. You get a choice. You can take a critical wound, or you can die. Or be knocked out. You could also be knocked out, but that would be...
I guess I'll take the critical wound.
What is the wound as you're smashed into the ground? What does this look like? How is this going to... this is something that will stay with you for life. It'll heal, but you'll carry something from this.
Yeah, I think he lands, and you just hear this horrible grinding, shattering noise as the ball joint in his shoulder just crushes. You can see his collarbone breaks, his arm breaks in about 5 places as he skids across the floor, and you know that right arm is never going to actually function again.
What do you have in your right arm? The brush or the...
The knife goes clattering off.
And your arm is now visible as the bone sticks out of it. Mariah, you feel a difference in the air. Whatever Guy was doing, it's not being done actively anymore.
When that slam happens, so first, Mariah doesn't react like a normal individual should in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
With hearing that happen, as if she's been kind of trained to not look in that direction when violence is occurring.
Yeah.
So her attention stays on Guy. As does he stop doing the work, or just a sensation of just something has stopped?
He stops doing the work, and whatever it is he was doing is stopped.
As I try to improv like another conversation point before he starts again. Her goal is, okay, now he's not doing the thing. Keep him not doing the thing, but still can't quite just stab him right now because the knife's over there.
I can go back to you if you want.
Sure.
Yeah, it's up to you. If you want a minute.
Is Togarini proud of you in this, or has he not said anything yet?
His head whips around to you, and you see there's a mix of a smile and a snarl on his face. Pride. You're a toy of Tivaleth. What do you know of pride? You scrape and bow to her. Your art is meaningless. It is prettiness for idiots.
What are you currently doing?
I am reshaping the world. I am bringing inferno here. I am letting death take its rightful place among us.
For him, is
For
he
me.
proud of you?
I don't care if he's proud. All I care is what I can achieve. Death is the greatest beauty that we can achieve. And I will spread it. I will spread it with all the pain and all the power I can. I do not care for pride. I am proud of my work.
So you've grown, because I thought this was more of a replacement for your father.
You say that, and the world around you warps. You see everything kind of as if it's went through a funhouse mirror. Roll see through the illusion, please.
Sheet work. There it is.
Cut
I
down
have
sheet.
a +2 on this. 8.
You stumble to the ground. This isn't a probably this is a reaction to that. It's just basically with that. You stumble to the ground and you hear him speaking to you, but you don't understand the words. Everything, as I said, like a funhouse mirror, starts to turn. Your head feels as if it's being turned. So I want you to roll endure injury, please. With a -2 on it.
Roll. 7.
So would you
On the
like to
roll.
go unconscious? Would you like to take a critical wound, or would you like to die?
Unconscious.
Unconscious. as your eyes start to close, you hear just him. You hear a laugh, and it's as if it's being contorted mechanically, and everything goes dark. And we'll come back to that in a wee second. Zoe, you get a text message as this all starts to kick off. Just as you see Seamus get crushed into the ground and you hear that horrible sound of the bones breaking, cracking.
What does it say?
Get the fucking brush.
Okay, she's going to make her way over and get the brush as quickly and as relatively stealthily as possible, so she's not going to like fully parkour it and make like a gymnastics routine out of it, but she's going to get over there as quickly and as unseen as possible.
Act under pressure, please.
Doctor was heading also towards it, but he's not being stealthy. He's like, Seamus! Yeah, booking it.
Then,
Are you all right?
what's better for you, act under pressure or engage in combat?
Are you asking me?
Yes, I'm asking you, sir.
At this point, he's not going to try to engage in combat with him,
No, I'm
but
asking you for how to get there, to see who gets there first. What is your better roll for it?
I've rolled a 10.
Nice.
I'll use that one. Reflex. I rolled an 11. So.
Okay.
Well, it's one lighter, isn't it?
This one,
Yeah.
that's not quite how this works. You both reach Seamus at the same time. You see the blood seeping out the bones, but still most of him is invisible. His left hand's gripped around the brush tightly.
Well, we can't see that, so.
You can see the brush. You can see the blood on it.
Hey, Doc. Hey, Zoe.
Hey,
Rough day.
give me that brush and I'll try myself.
Fuck you,
You
Doc.
gotta use that.
I trust you like I trust that crazy marble bitch.
I push on his wound. Give me the brush.
Nice.
It's mean. It's cruel.
Roll.
I-
Act under pressure, please, Seamus.
Zoe just looks aghast at Dr. Emmett.
Yeah, he needs to be punched in the head.
I just punched him in the wound, so give me it.
I got a 16. Even with
16
my
on what?
-1.
Oh, you're there. Okay. Fucking hell, 16 is nice. You hit him, Emmett, but it's ineffectual. He's going through so much pain already, it's not really getting any more into it. Zoe, you see this. Emma's wanting the brush as well.
Seamus, as Dr. Emmett is grinding away at his wound, he hands the brush over to Zoe, and he's like, "Get this away from this nut job."
And then I will. So you got to give that to me. I was told we could get it to help.
Yeah, and I'm helping. And she leaves as quickly as possible to elsewhere.
Do you want
And
to
I'm
help her?
chasing her.
Then roll.
Am I avoiding harm? It feels like I'm
Yeah.
avoiding harm.
You roll act under pressure. Dr. Erdman, roll engage in combat, please.
Is it definitely act under pressure and not avoid harm?
Well, I'm using the new rules, so yeah, the avoid harm is fine.
Cool.
I rolled an 11.
Then let's
I
see.
rolled an 8.
What happens, Dr. Erdman?
I jump on her back and try to grab the brush as I'm crawling over. Give me that.
Well,
It's the only thing that'll save us.
You're in a whole bunch of living dead who aren't doing anything at the moment. What you're doing, you jump on her back. You maybe slip on some of the juices, let's say, from these bodies that have been defiled, and you grab the brush from Zoe's hand. Veronica, as all this kicks off, what do you do?
I think I've been distracted watching Mariella for the longest time, but as Mariah falls, I think it occurs to me that really now in my precious state, The only thing that could be more perfect than I already am would be me with that crown on.
Then I would like you to roll for me. Do I have hold over you at the moment?
I don't think so.
That's a shame. Roll act under pressure, please.
I'm good at that. That's an 18.
Whoa.
You wander through the living dead. They kind of move out of the way for you. Your footsteps make the clicking sound of stone on stone.
I imagine I stride through them like Moses of the Red Sea was a catwalk.
Yeah, you can tell all these undead, their eyes are on you, they're all admiring you as you walk. You hear the screech of your friend from behind you. You get to Mariah, your hand on the crown. Mariah, I want you to roll see through the illusion, please.
Nice. I'm not good at this, but because I'm so mad,
No, I want it for
I
Mariah,
actually have
please.
the... Oh, sorry.
No,
Oh,
it's okay.
me.
Yes, please.
Oh no. Da, 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 da. Oh, 13.
You... What was the... How is it the... I can't remember. The thing that contacts you for Tifereth. What does it look like? What's it called?
Oh, nightmares?
Yeah. There was a specific figure that came with it. No, it was seeing people in the darkness. You see magazine pages. It's like from one of those old guys' magazines, Maxim or something. Women are, scantily clad, and it's all, just shiny bollocks. And the pictures, you hear the flash of the blink of the flash, the photography, and the pages start to move through, and the pictures of the women are becoming more and more kind of stylized. It's their bodies take on sharp edges and folds, and they look somehow inhuman. You have to wake up. You have to wake up. And then your eyes open to see Veronica placing the crown on her head. And I want you to take a serious wound, please. Not a critical one, just a serious one.
For me?
Yes, please.
Yes. Okay. Is the wound head wound?
It'll be a head
Or-
wound, yeah. You'll have hit your head, but it's nothing. As I said, it's a serious wound, so you don't get any minuses or anything from it. It's just.
Gotcha. So her eyes open as the crown is taken from her head and lands on the statues.
The
And
statue
she-
beams.
I do.
And there's a moment where she's just kind of like confused at this new angle. And then she realizes what's happening and tacks for the gun that she had previously pointing at hands and will shoot up from the ground.
And as you do that, you feel the whatever it was he was doing has started again.
Of course.
Roll engage in combat, please.
Yes. Violence. 5.
I think we still have 4 bonus dice if you want to take another one. If not, this is going to go badly.
Sure. Oh, 18.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice.
Then, Veronica, I would like you to roll endure injury. What's the harm of the gun? 2?
I think it's 2.
Yeah, 2. But you also have for your stone skin, so you take 1 off of that, so it's just -1 to your roll. Well,
I think I might need one of them bonus dice because I rolled a 2.
love them.
Serious snake eyes.
You can have a bonus. Then we're
That's
down
down
to
to 2.
Yep.
Right, this comes out of 13.
That's much better. However, you lose the crown,
Aww.
and you lose 1 stability as the bullet bounces off of your head. You feel something chip your beautiful, beautiful skin. And the crown falls. Seamus, those two are fighting. You see they've pulled off. They're fighting over the brush. Whatever Guy is doing, he is back painting.
With the loss of that stability, and as the bullet rips a chip out of my perfection, I break. I think this is appropriate.
Yeah, makes sense.
Right, we will come back to that in 1 moment. I just want to give Seamus a chance to...
So Seamus hobbles up to his feet, reaches into the pocket of... well, no, he doesn't have his clothes on. He goes over and he picks up the knife that he dropped, and he stumbles over to where Zoe and Doc are fighting. And he kind of falls with the knife blade sticking out so that it goes between the Doc's shoulder blades. He's like,
okay,
he says, "Motherfucker, stepping on my shoulder."
I don't know if this is an engaging combat or an act under pressure, because as you say, you fall. I'm not sure engaging combat would actually be possible for you.
I'm with this.
Yeah.
How long is that blade? I'm just wondering.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
6 inches?
I don't know.
It only has to go in 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping it's not longer than Dr. Emmett is wide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably.
That would definitely be a lung or maybe a heart shot. Unless you get stuck in the spine.
Yep.
So which one did you want me to roll?
What one's better for you? Act under pressure or engaging combat?
Act under pressure for sure is better. Much better. Even with the -1, so I had +1 in reflex, -1 for the critical wound. I got a 19.
Oh, nice. Then, Dr.
Yeah.
Erdman, please roll endure injury with a -2.
That's at avoid harm. Oh, endure injury.
Endure
Sorry.
injury. Yeah, because your back's to him, there's no way for you to avoid it.
I rolled a 7.
Would you like to use a bonus die?
Sure. Let's see if we can get any better.
Then we have 1 left. See, I'm getting used to use them all up so I can just kill the fuck out of them.
I think we're on our last
I
leg.
did
That's for
2
sure.
better. I did 2 better. You have to remember, I got all that anxiety and other
That's
stuff
right.
going on, so my rolls.
So, would you like to be knocked out? Although I don't think that's appropriate for a knife wound. Critical wound or die?
Critical wound, obviously, right now would be a good one.
I think so
Close
too.
to death and bleeding out.
And with that, Zoe, Emmett slumps over onto you, and you see as the splash of blood comes out from the knife was, you see it on, you see like the outline of Seamus's face. As he sinks onto Dr. Erdman, you can see he's in extreme pain. Emmett drops the brush.
So, like I was saying, Zoe, take the
Hang on.
brush.
Can I just confirm that currently Wait, Dr. Emmett jumped on my back, and then Seamus jumped on Dr. Emmett. Am I carrying the both of them right now? Because I think I've
Fell
probably
to the
just
ground
collapsed.
already. You've
Yeah.
collapsed, yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I think
just checking.
Seamus would have probably rolled over and rolled Emmett off of you.
Because what I had ready was for her to like duck her chin, pull in the bag, and just roll forward and just get Emmett off. But if he's already left, she's going to grab the brush and try and continue what Seamus has been doing.
Seamus just puts up his left thumb, even though you can't see it. Go get him, Tiger.
Oh God.
But you have the crown back in your hand. You see Veronica stumbles back, and the look. I said before, you weren't able to tell properly, you know, it's stone, but this is rage, I take it, Veronica. This. What happens when you break? Veronica.
Well, if you say there's rage to be seen, I open my marble mouth and I screech like a fury.
And what would you like to do?
I clutch it wherever the chip came out of, and I think that I will need blood to reattach it.
Yeah, definitely sounds reasonable. What are you going to do? Need to do it quickly, otherwise
so how-
it's going to react again.
How is the sort of body strewn about situation? Is there like an easily accessible source of blood, or will I have to
I think you're
go to
broken,
Mariah
you're
for a
going to
fresh?
attack. I think, as broken, you're attacking.
Very well. And I do just that with the 17.
With your
I think I
hands?
just reach for her with my bare hand. I'm not holding any weapons or anything.
How do you react, Mariah?
If we're pretending the thing is spiky,
Yeah.
no. Just hit her with it. Hit her with the crown.
Okay, so engage in combat. What did you get, Veronica? Your role engage in combat?
17.
17. And what is it you want to do? Do you want to cause damage?
I want
or-
to draw blood, so I think I'm raking her with my marble fingers.
Right. So from you and I, we need 2 rolls. We need 1 injury. I think the marble fingers would just do 1 harm, 2 harm, 2 harm. So it's a -2 to that.
So endure injury minus
-2.
-2. 9.
Would you like to use that last? Would you like to use that last thing? What you got?
Probably it's going to be more important things to use it for. But also, surviving is also very useful.
Yes,
so yeah,
surviving useful.
I guess we'll re-roll it. 16.
That is much better. You feel the as the stone, maybe it's too smooth and it kind of slips along. But you survive that. You punch out her with the crown. Roll engage in violence. Engage in combat, sorry.
16. Again.
So I think the crown, also let's say it's -2 for you, Veronica. Endure injury, please.
That comes out a 13.
13. So. Boom, boom. I would say you get boom, boom, boom. You get a -1 ongoing in the scene, and you're not bleeding, but you are knocked back. So as the crown,
I screech and rage again. This isn't going the way I'd planned it. Who thwarts my plans?
Zoe, what's the plan?
She's taking the paintbrush and she's absolutely hooning it over towards the paintings to try and disrupt whatever Guy's up to.
What do you want to do?
She wants to take the brush, take something other than paint or the wrong paint and...
Look at Discord, please.
Oh, I haven't got the screen space for all this. Okay. You know what? Yeah, at this late stage, stab him with the brush.
Sounds like a good plan. Roll engage in combat, please.
This is how she's been trained to deal with would-be muggers. I can never find engage in combat when I want to. There we go.
Violence.
We have to roll it now. 12.
12. Very nice. Let's see. Inflict damage, but at cost. So, this is what happens. You stab into him, and your hand, as if it's guided, it goes towards him. You see it erupt into his right eye, and he roars, his head screaming back. Whatever you feel it immediately, Mariah, that whatever he was doing stops again, and he lashes out and smacks you away. You go flying back, just barely hanging on to the brush. You feel his blood fall onto you, but it's a black, sticky ichor, and you take a serious wound.
Okay.
Seamus, Emmett, you two wanting to do anything? Or just lie there hugging?
I doubt we're hugging. Do I got some dagger plum?
Seamus whispers in the doc's ear. He's like, "Hey, Doc, just lay there and look at the pretty colors, man. I got things to do." And Seamus tries to get up and disengage from the doctor and shuffle towards where he just saw Zoe got smacked down.
Did you leave the dagger in him, or did you take it with you?
Oh no, he took it with him. He's not an idiot.
Yeah. Not like I could reach in my back necessarily and pull it out, but he starts coughing up blood and at least attempts to get up.
Good.
But he's not doing a good job of it. He's bleeding everywhere.
Managed to get
I'm
into your
assuming
feet.
because he
Maybe you slip a
got
little bit.
punctured in the lung, and I'm having some problems breathing and coughing up blood. But
Right.
moving towards the rest of them.
Where is it
And
you're
that
headed,
drive.
Seamus?
To Zoe, where he saw Zoe got flung towards. He's got a plan if he can get to her.
You get to her. It's on the floor. You get to her just as Emmett manages to make it to his feet. Mariah, what are you doing?
Mariah's on the floor, knocked out, shot up, and has a crown back. So now she's going to try to get from between crazy and crazy and just evacuate that area.
That sounds like a good plan. Veronica, what are you doing?
I'm still broken and furious, so I think I am going after Mariah. And now that the raking has not worked, damn marble fingernails, I think
too
I'm
short.
imagining that a good way to get to a squirt of blood would be a broken nose on Mariah's part.
So you want to punch out? I think because you're broken, you can take a -2 to it because you're not really thinking correctly.
But I'm still having the -1 ongoing, so that's -3.
Yes, because you've got there should be what is it for the one before broken? It's -2 ongoing, isn't it? Or is it -1 and?
To willpower and to disadvantage, but not to everything else.
Okay, no, then it's only the -1. Sorry, apologies.
Right. So, with that malice, whoop, I come out at 10.
So, I'll say you manage to grab hold of her, but you don't draw blood. So you've now grabbed hold of her. Maybe you slipped. Mariah, Veronica has you once again in her hands, but you have the crown. You have, you still have the gun in your hand. What do you wish to do?
Guess we're gonna shoot her again. Yeah, she's
Engaging
grabbed.
combat. So I want you to take another wound as the gun is right beside your ear.
Yeah.
Burst there, and Veronica, I want you to roll endure injury, please. So -1 because it's -2 for harm, and
Oh, but that comes out as 16 still. I can only roll all or nothing, apparently.
yeah. This time when
Can I try and hug Mariah so close as to incapacitate her?
yeah.
Crush.
Marble bear hug.
Give me an engage in combat then.
All or nothing it is. That's a 7. Humans are so slippery.
And that's
It's
exactly
like
what
trying to
happens.
hold an eel.
You slip on something and you fall backwards and you feel your head bangs against the ground and you feel that crack again as a chip goes missing.
Oh,
But your head's shaking. She's prone on the ground. You get a +1 to your violence roll to shoot again.
Like, I don't want to hurt her, but she's crazy.
No, you don't
So I
need
guess
to
that's
shoot.
what we're doing
Sorry,
now.
sorry.
So, yep, just point blank center of the chest. And that's a 20, so 21, 22,
Ooh.
22.
Nice.
I'm so glad you're only shooting my chest. I imagine I cover my face. Not my face, not my beautiful face.
Right. Since you are prone on the ground, she has point blank. I will give you a -2 to this one for injured injury.
Uh, 15. All or
Nice.
nothing. I think I
nice,
take
nice.
issue with the dice on this sheet, honestly.
Yeah. I'm seeing you are dazed with the pain, so you get another -1 on the next roll as your chest erupts with splinters of marble as the bullet hits into you. You know, you're not actually taking any damage, but you see your beautiful skin is now, you know, your beautiful skin is marred.
I think I'm just crying in despair now. And I mean, I do imagine that the room must look a battlefield after the massacre that's taken place in here.
Well, yeah,
So now
what's
I'm
actually happened is, that Marielle's joined in and she's just taken out all of the living dead before Guy can send them on to the rest of you. Zoe, Seamus, what are you up to?
But yeah, I'm saying, King, I'm crawling on the floor on my hands and knees, trying to find whatever puddles of blood I can find desperately.
That sounds like a plan.
Zoe lands with a kind of hollow thud, and she feels like she might have cracked a rib, maybe even got a little bit of a lung contusion going on there. So like she's breathing kind of heavily and panics for a moment because it feels like she can't, but then things sort of stabilize enough. It hurts every time she does breathe, but she's getting back up again. She's still got the paintbrush.
Hey, Zoe.
Oh, where the hell are you?
I'm right here. Seamus. Yeah, I mean, listen.
What?
I got a plan. I am going to throw myself at his arm with the paintbrush, with this knife. And I'm going to distract him and try to pull focus. And then you're going to go up and you're going to really stab him in the eye this time. I mean, don't fuck about. I mean, really get it in deep and just grind and grind and grind. So mechanically, what I'm trying to do is give her the help action, give her a +2 on her action
That sounds good.
by distracting him.
Okay. Zoe, having no other plan right now, is going to go for that.
Right, so you scramble back up. The guy is still screaming, his hand on his eye. He's dropped his other paintbrushes. He's pushed the bodies that were holding his paints and his oils are scattered onto the floor. Veronica, you get splashed with some of this, and at first you think it's blood, but it's not. It's vivid green paint from Guy, and it just makes it worse. You're enraged and you scream. Mariah, you've managed to make out yourself a little bit of space. You see Emmett on the floor. I don't know if you saw him being stabbed, but you see the blood leaking out the back. Zoe, engage in combat, please, with +2 from the aid of Seamus.
With the +2, that would be 21.
Nice. As he's doubled over a little bit, this massive, horrifying figure, the broken wings coming out of his back, the bones, the brush once again finds the other eye, and the roar, you feel glass shatter, you feel, Veronica, you feel through the stone of your body as if it's going to break from so much pain. And he drops, and he's both hands over his the eyes, and he's talking quickly in French. You hear him say, "Mama, Papa, Mariah, what are you doing?"
It looks like everything's being handled quite well.
You still have the crazy woman behind you on her hands and knees trying to cover up the suck up blood. You see your companion, Dr. Erdman, bleeding out, slipping on the ground. Seamus has run at this thing like a madman with a knife.
Well, 2 people are on the on Geese, so we're gonna go help the doctor. We weren't wholly paying attention to that entire situation that got him stabbed, so we're just gonna go help him out of the kindness of our hearts.
Doctor, I want you to roll your obsession, please.
Where is it? Where is it? Obsession. 4, because I'm all injured and screwed up.
She is trying to stop you. It's another one. She's holding you back.
I push her away when she gets closer, and I'm focusing on that brush. That's my obsession right now, because I can draw things with that. I'll be able to make beautiful art.
You are bleeding out of your back and mouth and need to sit down.
His obsession is driving him, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he doesn't know that.
Yeah, so that's just what that's what he's going to keep doing. Like, even if it's like a zombie moving, he's going to walk towards trying to get to that brush, even if he drops dead.
Veronica, that green paint lands on you, and it's the first that euphoric moment. It's gone, and then they scream, and your whole body vibrating, and you're certain that's where the bullet had hit in your chest, even more has come out. And all this blood here, it's nothing. It's not the right blood. This is from peasants. This is from normal, stupid, useless people.
I'm crying in frustration and anger and pain. No, my perfection. And so you say peasant blood won't do. Will geese blood do? What am I thinking?
You would think probably yes, because it had done up till now.
Yes, of course. He's the pathway. He's been my pathway all this time. I get back to my feet and stumble, and I'm feeling faint, and I clutch my chest so that nothing more can fall out. And I stumble towards him.
I want you to roll see through the illusion, please.
Nice.
And remember that gets that extra -1 from your next roll.
That comes out. Oh, that comes out in 18, despite all that.
Nice.
Well,
You should get it from his eyeballs. Just saying.
I mean, that's the black ichor though. Will that work?
Tear his head off and just get the fountain right there.
Yeah.
But you see through the illusion. And you see this for what it is, a pitiful game. All of these pawns of Togarini, of Tifereth, of, as you look at Zoe, something you can't quite tell. That blood, that's not blood, he's dead. How can a dead man have that blood? And you see that hooded face that you saw before. The bony hand reaching out. And I want you to roll Endure Injury, please. As he reaches towards you and says, useless.
16. Wait, how many minuses am I on now?
3, I think.
Okay, so then 13.
You crack. You feel it split along your face. You feel the blood run down. You feel the skin on your shoulder begin to chip. And you feel as the stone digs into the actual skin. And you fall to the ground.
No, 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 no!
Zoe? He's on his knees in front of you, screaming.
Zoe hadn't really considered what happens after this part of the plan with the grinding and the paintbrush. He's been stopped. Everything else is still looking pretty bad.
He's not been stopped. He's
Well,
in
he's
pain.
not. He's not able to carry on doing whatever he was doing.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Seamus is like,
Keep
Seamus
it up. Keep it up. More of the same then.
Yeah.
he's like, until we're back home, you just keep chopping.
Is this another engaging combat?
Yes,
then?
please.
I thought it might be.
Or
Okay,
it
that
can-
did not go so well. That one was a 6.
Yeah, or it could have been act under pressure.
Oh, that might try it under pressure because that
Yeah,
might
yeah,
be a
act under
better
pressure
roll
because
for
I
her.
think right now, I don't think the guy's
Feeling
on
the
his-
pressure.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
You feel it slice, and it goes not into his eyes, it goes through the top of his head. You feel your hand begin to burn as his whole body shakes and then pops. It bursts. He starts to fall apart. The paintings crumble. The living dead are just dead now.
And she squeals and steps back. She releases the. She's holding onto the brush, but she releases Guy.
The black sun goes to be replaced by a very bright moon. The stench of the charnel house is overwhelming for most of you. I'd like all of you to roll keep it together.
It's 15.
19.
10.
6.
No, I take that back. 14, because I've got -1 to keep together. Sorry.
Oh. No one completely fucked up?
6.
There we go. So I want you
But
to
she's got endure trauma, so it's going to be half of whatever you're throwing at me.
It was only going to be 1, but well, it was going to be 2, so it's only 1 you lose. Veronica, how do you feel?
Muted.
You're muted, dear. You back?
Still muted.
Still muted?
There we go.
There
Sorry.
we go. That's all right.
I'm not sure I should be rolling this. I'm still broken.
Oh, that's true.
I've
You
got
don't-
nothing
you-
to lose.
You don't need to roll it as everything falls. The Emmett, you see those the brush strokes are gone. The world's returning to what it was. The place is an absolute mess. Everything is smashed. The people that are still living are screaming, gibbering in terror. You see the building return to what it was. You see and hear police cars outside. You see Veronica on the ground, surrounded by little chips of marble as if it was only a facade. She looks naked and weak and crying, covered in blood. And gibbering.
But in a human
tears.
form?
And completely human.
Okay.
You see Marielle spread out as if she fell from a tall balcony, her arms out like wings, just crushed onto the floor. Raya, the crown on your head gives a warm feeling, and you hear a voice. Bring that back as a gift, dear.
This immense eye roll that doesn't match anything what's going on.
Emmett, you are just about bleeding out. You were stabbed in the back.
Yeah, am I still under the effects of the obsession? Would be the
I would
question.
think
Let's be
so,
clear.
yes. I think you would be horrified that this is all gone.
Yeah, he's gonna keep marching, kind of with the obsession in his until he falls to his knees and unconscious.
You're heading towards
Try-
where Zoe is. Zoe standing, hands, arms covered in this black shit. There's just a pile of clothes on the floor in front of her. There's paint spilled everywhere. Seamus, you see the guy that hired you was banging at the window. He can see you. The door's open. You hear police come running in. You hear the everyone on the floor.
Is the painting he's meant to get still here?
No, it's gone. It's destroyed.
Okay. So before the police come in, he says, "I'm retired," and you just see him kind of walk off. And I'm going to use escape artist to just leave.
Completely naked. Escape artist.
Yeah, he's just like screw this. I'm retired. So I'm going to try to roll for escape artist and see if I can just slip out.
The naked guy covered in blood. So.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blood, so
There's a lot of
There
blood.
is a lot of blood. I got a 15.
No.
So with a 15, I can escape without complications. So I think he just scoops up his clothes and disappears down a corridor, and he's never to be seen again.
That is cool. Mariah, you see a couple of detectives. And although you don't recognize them, you recognize what they are. They are servants of something as well. And they notice you, one of them gives you a nod, and they start rounding everyone up.
Mm-hmm.
And they take everyone else for questioning. They tell you they'll give you a call and hand you their card. You walk out with a crown covered in whatever it is you're covered in. Emmett is taken quickly to an ambulance. He's holding on to scraps of a painting that was once worth millions. His fingers rubbing along the brushstrokes where, and you can feel each individual one, and the pain of it is almost as unbearable as that in your back. Veronica, it's all gone. Everything. You feel it your skin, and it wasn't this thin and wrinkled before. You feel where the scars are from things that chipped into you, and you feel there's a hole in your head that's going to leave a horrible scar, the blood dripping into your eye. As they're helping you up and putting a blanket around you, you hear them talking and saying something that this one must be crazy, look at her. And you glance into the window, and it is the ugliest thing you have ever seen. You begin to scream.
I'm sobbing inconsolably.
Zoe, you get a text message. And it's a picture of you and Emma. One arm around each other. You can see Ruben in the background. And the message just says, you can keep this one. And you remember your cousin. You remember Ruben. You remember that this is all a lie. And that was the Atrocity exhibition. Hope you all enjoyed it. I hope the end wasn't too rushed.
That was fun.
Nope.
If you watched, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that bollocks. Leave comments because it's very nice when you do. It gives me the warm and fuzzies. We should be back playing Die on Tuesday night, and next Saturday we are back with the second episode of the Black Madonna. We'll go around, plug whatever you want to plug. Tell me how your session was, and then we'll get going. I think we'll probably raid Lollygaggers if we can, and we will start with Tommy.
Oh no. Start with Tommy. So it was great. I enjoyed having nice big rolls in the beginning, and then all of a sudden everything just went away. That was very exciting, thrilling. I like everyone survived, kind of. Poor Veronica.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
I have a thing to plug. I've plugged it millions of times. I'm currently blanking on it.
Tale of Blood and Long Roads.
Long Roads on a V5 Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition game on the Beloved Nerds Twitch channel. I believe we're airing on Sundays, and check it out. It's about a bunch of vampires who ran away from a. Go check it out. I need to eat food so I can have a brain.
Understandable. Aaron, how about you, mate?
Oh, it was fantastic. I was absolutely stunned that Seamus survived that experience, but I'm glad he did. Sorry I stabbed you, Tim, but it just seemed like the thing to do.
It was appropriate. I loved
He
it.
survived.
He did. It was not a murder blow, which is what I normally go for. So no knife in the ear.
It wasn't in the ear.
But no, I loved it. I loved this the entire scenario was incredible.
Jason did a great job.
Everybody's characters were so interesting and unique and dynamic. I mean, that was fantastic. I loved every second of it. For me, let's see. Over on Garblack Games on Mondays at 12:30 p.m. in the afternoon Pacific Standard Time. So I think that's 8:30 for everybody over there. You can see Andy. He's the handler for the Delta Green game. On Wednesday at the same time, I'm still running Warhammer: The Old World. The group just finished off some Beastmen, and they're dealing with some vampires now. So I'm hoping I'm going to get a kill out of that one. Should be fun. And then this coming Friday on Adventures in Lollygagging at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time will be the finale of the Monolith Conan game. So check it out.
Very nice. Excellent. Yeti, how are you?
Wow, what a ride that was. Such an excellent arc. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not doing anything plug worthy right now, so
Excuse me?
resting that eye.
Excuse me? Next Saturday, Black Madonna? Come on.
I mean,
Wow.
certainly that.
Wow.
Come back next Saturday for the Black Madonna. This is going to be epic, and it's going to take us only a year or two.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Depends how.
I hope so.
you go.
I hope so. God, I love this game. Take as long as you want.
I love it too. Tim, how are you, sir?
I enjoyed it immensely. I'm hoping Dr. Emmett Erdman still has the papers in his book bag that he had
does.
stolen from the dream world, and so you'll have some fun with that. But yeah, enjoyed it as always, Mark, and I was surprised I didn't die either. So
was I.
was quite happy.
I really wanted to kill at least one of you, but no. Fucking bastards.
Hey, I still am at the doctor's office. Staff infection, died. You know. So.
You did try to help me. You did try to get yourself killed. So I mean, I appreciate it. And of course,
Let's see. Anything to plug? Let's see. I will be looking for Dragonbane players probably in the next to start that rolling again.
excellent.
That's the big thing. So I got everything planned. It's just scheduling. God, just not enough time for everything.
I
So
know, fucking scheduling.
all right.
Cheers, mate. And of course, last but not least, Lavaita.
Oh gosh, that was a lot. I expected to die. I usually die in cult games, but for some reason, didn't this time. Didn't even get crucified in this one, so that's nice.
No, I know. That's the first time you've not been crucified or anything. Don't know why.
I keep trying with Vampire and Hunter. They are continuing, but scheduling other people is hard. Life stuff happens, so keep an eye on the Discord. We're planning to run Hunter on Monday. We're planning to run Vampire next on the 13th, but we'll see how it goes. I've got an ending mapped out. They're both nearly done. We'll try.
Yeah, very good, very good. So again, thank you very much for watching. If you didn't, why you're here at the end is fucking weird. But like, subscribe, comment, do whatever, join the Discord, and yeah, we are going to raid Lollygaggers now. Stick with us. Tell them you love them because they're awesome. Bye.
Good night.
Take care.